Get water in you. You're 75, I don't know, 70% water, whatever. 1, 2, 3, a lot. What's going on, Luminators? Juggernauts. Powerful and unstoppable. Benevolent determinators. Taking care of business from the inside out. Leveraging your 4 brains. Crossing the hemisphere. You got 2 spheres up there, right? Go across, take a field trip across the corpus callosum. A lot of people walking around half brain, they got a whole brain. Get whole brain. Boston C here, Boston C. Hope everybody's doing well. Go to abovethesun.io, abovethesun.io. Follow Boston C on X. Take out what you like, spit out the bones. At Above the Sun Life, at Above the Sun Life. Otherwise, hope everybody's doing well. You're striving to thrive in your own lane, taking out your own trash daily, living in your own unique dimensional reality, not trying to change other people in their unique dimensional reality. You just take care of you. Take care of your business. Love you. Right? Stop kicking everybody's smugging a hug. And don't kick your own. Why are you doing that? You half brain. Get whole brained. So love you. Are you loving big love? Are you practicing loving big? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Got a ton of things lined up that you're thankful for? You've been practicing? All right. Stay or get epigenetic above the sun. Look at this. Biology of belief. Right? 50 trillion cells in your body. Plus or minus a trillion, whatever. 50 trillion mini you. Each cell. The membrane is where the intelligence is, not the nucleus. The genetic determinism, it plays a role, right? Good role. But the brains of the operation are in the membrane. The receptor and the effector proteins working together. Wicked smart. Above the cell. Man. How did they get wicked smart? See, that's where everybody gets tripped up. Big love. Encoded. The universe is plasmatic. You're plasma. Everything's electric. Everything's alive. And everything in the atomic realm, 0.005%. And we think we're the smart ones. And thinking, oh, there's nothing out there in the 99.9% of the plasmatic intelligent universe that's watching you, and they're all shaking their head going, oh, son of a... All right, let's read. Let's read about protein, the stuff of life. Sometimes I wish it said, hey, carbohydrates, the stuff of life. I know I love me that pizza and that bread. I'm sorry, but I'm more protein now. Right? Just living out of it, get fasted. If you're not fasting, fast. At least one day a week, right? Just water, one day. You'd be okay. And go every other day for like once or twice. And then you go to whatever you do you. Don't do Boston C. Don't do nobody else. Just do hard things. Do it for a long time. As I heard a brilliant Stanford grad, business grad. He was wicked smart. That's one of the things. Do hard things. Don't be lazy, right? All right. So we got like a page and a half. This is a shorty, but I say that all the time. Let me see how many pages, because I know how busy you are, you know. All right, I know where to go. It's like, 2 pages, and it's got pictures. I'm not going to show you the pictures. Maybe I might. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it looks good here. So anyhow, just winging it, right? I don't overdub. What you see is what you get. Take one. That's it, no 2. All right, protein, the stuff of life. Dr. Bruce, get the book. It is easy to understand how genetic control became a metaphor as scientists, with ever greater excitement, zeroed in on the mechanisms of DNA. Organic chemists discovered that cells are made up of 4 types of very large molecules, right? Whole atoms together. Polysaccharides, complex sugars, lipids, fats, your fatties, nucleic acid, your DNA and your RNA, and proteins. Though the cell requires each of the 4 molecular types, proteins are the most important single component for living organisms. So that's like a ding-ding. So one way of looking at our trillion cell bodies is that they are protein machines. I'm okay with that. Get my imagination wrapped around this protein machine guy right here. I'm okay. Although, as you know, I think we are more than machines. Brilliant, doctor. Sounds simple, but it isn't. Why? For one thing, it takes over 100,000 different types of proteins to run our bodies. 100,000. How many genes are there? I think we're down to 19,000. Wonder if proteins are important. Related to the 19, the protein soldiers in the army, intelligent army, benevolent army, the 19,000 benevolent army, but maybe who might have a little bit of higher ranking. I don't know. Let's read on. Let's take a closer look at how our cells, 100,000 proteins, are assembled. Each protein is a linear string of linked amino acid molecules. Listen, comparable to a child's pop bead necklace is illustrated at the top of the following page. Which I'm not going to show. Just use your imagination. Right? A beaded, right? Yeah. Don't overthink. Use your imagination. Get in there. Don't worry, you'll find a way out. Each bead represents one of the, how many? 20 amino acid molecules used by cells. So 19,000 genes, 100,000 proteins, 20 amino acids. All right, got it. Though I like the pop bead analogy because everyone is familiar with it, it is not an exact one because each amino acid has a slightly different shape. That would be kind of like amoeba-like, right? So to be completely accurate, you should think of a pop bead necklace that got mangled a bit in the factory. I love that. Do I get a discount? And to be even more accurate, you should know that the amino acid necklace, all right, I'll show you. Love you guys. You guys are spoiled. Good. Not rotten. You're spoiled good. And to be even more accurate, you should know that the amino acid necklace, which forms the backbone of the cell's proteins, is far more malleable than a pop bead necklace, which falls apart when you bend it too much. The structure and the behavior of the linked amino acids in the protein backbones better resemble that of a snake's backbone. Whoa, not afraid of that jabron. What jabron? But yeah, don't, Boston say don't go there. Okay. No fear. What a jabron. The spine of a snake, made up of large number of linked subunits, the vertebrae, is capable of coiling the snake into a wide variety of shapes, ranging from a straight rod to a knotted ball. See, the jabron always can't create anything new. It's just got to artificially change something that he doesn't got. He don't have the encoded love deal. Yeah. The flexible lengths are peptide bonds between amino acids in a protein backbone, enable each protein to adopt a variety of shapes. I like that. Through the rotation and flexion of their amino acid vertebrae, protein molecules, and think of you as a protein molecule. Just follow along. You're protein. Think protein. All right, let's read about you, the protein molecules that you are. Protein molecules resemble nanosnakes in their ability to writhe and squirm. There are two primary factors that determine the contour of a protein's backbone. Stretch out there a little bit, see? And therefore its shape. One factor is the physical pattern defined by the sequence of differently shaped amino acids comprising the pop bead-like backbone. Hang, you're okay. If you're only getting, I don't get all this, gotta go over it over and again, right? The second factor concerns the interaction of electromagnetic charges among the linked amino acids. Most amino acids have positive or negative charges, which act like magnets. Like charges cause the molecules to repel one another, and opposite charges cause the molecules to attract each other. Hey, how you doing? As shown on the following page, a protein's flexible backbone spontaneously folds into a preferred shape. Right? You choose the shape that you're in. Hey, what kind of shape are you in? Shape up. They spontaneously fold into a preferred shape when its amino acid subunits rotate and flex their bonds. Hey, flex your bond to balance the forces generated by their what? Their positive and their negative charges. Are you getting this? You get any negative charges inside, in and around your life? What are you doing? Bring the positive. Negate the deal. Deconstruction. Right? Constructive interference. Deconstructive interference. Yeah, grok it. I love it. I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. All right, the backbones of some protein, almost done. The backbones of some protein molecules are so long that they require the assistance of a special helper. Yeah, I'll be a special helper, Boston C. What do you need? Need special help with proteins. All right, I'm a specialist called chaperones. Yeah, to aid in the folding process. Okay? You're in the folding process. Improperly folded proteins, like people with spinal defects, are unable to function optimally. Such aberrant proteins are marked for destruction by the cell. Their backbone amino acids are disassembled and recycled in the synthesis of new proteins. And we're going to stop right there because the next one is how proteins create life. But right now, all you need to think about is you're a protein. You're a cell. Spirit, soul, and body. 4 brains. 6 bodies. I know it's complicated. Oh, yeah. How's your religion? Got one. Everybody's got one. It's all right. Everybody's got a belief system. How about this religion? How about the love religion? How about that? P48, Philippians 4:8. Whatsoever things, what? True, honest, just, pure, lovely, good rapport, praiseworthy, right? Virtuous. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. How's your self-control? How's the 5 body gates doing? You all right? You good? Working on getting healthy? How's your soul body doing? Your conscience? Your consciousness, we're all like in, yeah. You're reasoning that out. You're working through with the mind, right? Your conscious mind. You got control of your thought life. You're working through the emotions. You're choosing good things. Are you willing to choose good things? That's your soul body. Those are what, 7 gateways? 1, 2, 3, a lot. Yeah. Then there's 8 spiritual gateways. Like you. Like covering your soul body and your regular body, your atomic body, carnal, flesh. There's 3 you, but the spirit you. And we're talking right here, right now. And then you get your gray space. Electromagnetic, plasmatic being that you are. Right? Changing the atmosphere. Epigenetically, your environment, you're an environment. You have your own unique dimensional reality like other people. Stop trying to change everybody. You work on your deal. Strive to thrive in your own life. All right? Take out your own trash daily. Boston C, love you. Practice loving big. Love big love. And it's all going to work out. Your good future will find you. You don't have to go to it. It comes to you because you're living in the now and you're doing all this stuff. Right? And we're all at a different place. Do not kick your own schmug in a hug. Give yourself a hug. Right? When you know better, do better. All right, Boston C out of here. Stay in the way, stay in the path. And until next time, Boston C. Oh, buy some Bitcoin. It just might catch on.